Welcome to Video Evolution. Evolution in the world of videos. Today, we are going to start with the summary of the fourth chapter of Three Men in a Boat. Among all the three friends, George always gave nice suggestions about everything, whether about trip or about food. George said that they would need a frying pan, a teapot and kettle and a spirit stove. They were against using oil stove because once they used oil stove and there in their boat paraffin was placed, so it melted because of oil and its smell was disgusting and kept on chasing them for the rest of the trip. For other things he suggested eggs, bacon, cold meat, tea, bread and butter and jam. But they all were against taking cheese because its smell would give a cheesy flavor to everything. They would take lemonade, bottles of brandy, plenty of tea, etc. They got some hampers for the eatables and cooking utensils. Among all of them, narrator thought himself as the best packer, so he offered to pack the bag. George smiled in an easy chair and Harris put his legs on the table and both Harris and George were simply relaxing. Harris did not mean what he said. Without a word, the narrator started packing and at last finished doing it. Now all of them started to remind whether they had packed everything or not. Harris said that they had not packed the boots in it, so narrator opened the bag and packed it. Then narrator again thought that he had not packed his toothbrush. He once again opened the bag and packed it. He then thought that he had packed the tobacco pouch, so he reopened it and took it out for the rest of the trip. He finished packing at 10:05 p.m. Now hampers were again to be packed, but narrator forgot that again. Now after seeing this all, George and Harris said that they would do this instead of the narrator, who was forgetting everything. George was a worse packer than Harris. They started in fun and broke a cup. Harris packed strawberry jam on top of a tomato and squashed it. George trod on the butter. George got it off his slippers. Both of them created a chaos. Whenever George reached out for anything, he would present his old damp nose. He put his leg. Montmorency always created a chaos. He put his leg into the jam and he scattered the teaspoon and pretended that lemons were rats and he killed three of them. Montmorency added more problems to their packing. The packing was done at 12:50 p.m. Now they went to bed, promising to get up at 6:30 a.m. The narrator tells an interesting story about cheese. Once narrator's friend Tom bought cheese in Liverpool. He wanted to stay in Liverpool for a bit long, so he asked narrator to take the cheese to London. He went to station with a horse riding a cart who was moving very slowly. The cheese smell awakened the horse and began to move fast at the station till it took two porters and the drivers to control the horse. In the carriage of train there were 7 people because of the smell of cheese. An old man said it was very stuffy there. A man in the corner who appeared to be undertaker said he smelled something like a dead body. All other people went out of carriage after listening this except both of them. In London, narrator gave the cheese to Tom's wife. She could not stand the smell of it, so she left her house with her children and stayed at a hotel. Tom could not accept this, so he decided to get rid of cheese. He threw into the canal, but the bargainment complained. Finally, he took it to a seaside and buried on the beach. He finally got rid of it. Thank you. For more videos, please subscribe.